Hi, Kat Hendricks here, the Yoga Mechanic, and today we're going to talk about building strength in the backs of your shoulders, your posterior deltoids. Now, you don't have to go to any particular shoulder strengthening, hardcore workout, yoga class to start really building up a lot more strength in the back of your shoulders. All you have to do is get a couple of things straight, and those are your elbows, right and left. If you start learning to practice with straight elbows, you'll start building up a lot of strength in the back of your shoulders. So even in very simple poses like mountain pose, Tadasana, standing with the feet under the hips, or maybe the big toes touching a little space in the heels, right? Seems simple enough. But then when we reach up, the elbows need to stay straight. What I see a lot is this. People sort of reaching up and letting their elbows bend. Or the teacher tells them, bring your palms together up by your ears, and then people do this because they don't have enough strength in the back of the shoulders yet to have their elbows straight, and you won't build that strength with bent elbows. So reach the arms up no matter how wide apart they need to be. Maybe your hands need to be way wide apart to get your elbows straight and start building some shoulder strength. Eventually, you can start bringing the palms together until they touch overhead. But that takes a lot of core strength and a lot of shoulder strength. So be patient and just build that up a little bit at a time. Same is true in that standing side bend, that Ardha Chandrasana we do from mountain pose, taking one wrist with the opposite hand. What I see a lot is this, leaning over with bent elbows. That's not only hard on your back, but it's not building any strength in the back of the shoulders. So when you reach up, you want to keep that long elbows straight, 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 and then lean to the side, keeping it straight, really pulling up with the hand that's holding the wrist. On both sides, keep that reaching elbow straight, and then just lean a little ways and feel that strengthening in the back of the shoulders. There's also an opportunity in high lunge and warrior one when we start raising the arms up. What I see a lot in class is this. Yeah, raising the arms up with bent elbows. It's no good. So you want to have the arms coming up straight, even if the hands have to be really wide apart in high lunge. To start bringing your palms together, I recommend starting with the hands out in front of your chest. You can cross one thumb over the other. That's really helpful to start. And turn your elbow creases up to the ceiling. Yeah, that closes down the back of the armpit and really gets your shoulders on line. And then slowly begin to raise the hands up, but only until you feel your elbows start to bend. Stop there. Just work there. Eventually, you'll build enough strength to get the arms all the way up, and then you start working on uncrossing the thumbs. So if you're unsure about starting standing up, you can always start building shoulder strength in the posterior delts on the back of your shoulders, lying on the floor, right? So nothing scary about that. So you just lie down all the way on the floor, all the way on your back, and then flex your feet like you're standing in mountain pose. Bring your arms up overhead and see if you can put your thumbs on the floor. Yeah, so do your elbows bend? Do your thumbs not even reach with straight arms? If not, just bring your hands wider and wider apart until your elbows are nice and straight. Draw your low back down, chest up, chin in. And there you start feeling this reaching from the sides of the back, the lats and the posterior delts. And then you can do that same Ardha Chandrasana here on the floor, taking maybe your left wrist with your right hand, walk your feet toward the right-hand corner of your mat, wiggle your shoulders over, and then stretch that left elbow straight. Draw your low back down into the floor. And this is a great way to start getting that mobility in the back of your shoulders. So it's really common to have this problem in warrior two as well. So in warrior two, where you're reversing back, a lot of times I see this with the reaching elbow, nothing happening in the shoulder there. So don't do that. You want to keep your arms straight and then reach back with straight, 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 straight elbows. And when your elbow starts to bend, just stop reaching there. Work there to stretch up and strengthen the back of your shoulder. So another great way to find out if you're working with straight elbows or not, and to sort of test the strength in the back of the shoulders, is to use the wall. The wall is a really great tool. So you want to stand with your back to the wall in Tadasana, again, our mountain pose, with your feet under your hips. Pinky fingers against the wall. And then slowly with straight elbows, draw your hands up. And when you get about a little higher than shoulder height, you're going to flip around and put your thumbs on the wall and finish drawing the arms up as high as you can with the elbows straight. And just take a breath or two here, really feeling how much strength this takes in the upper back and the shoulders, and then sliding your hands all the way back down. It's quite a workout. You might be surprised. Okay, that's it from me, Kat Hendricks, a yoga mechanic. Have a great day.